guys, this video contains spoilers. If you have not read the book, go read it, like, now. Right now. Okay? I'm going to give you some time. Just leave this video. You got it? Okay? Good. So for those of you who have read the book, go ahead and continue on with this video. Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Divergent, so let's just jump right in. Hey guys, let's just talk Divergent. So I first read this book back in January of last year, and this is really the book that started it all. You guys know my background photo on my channel. It is the books that I am currently owning right now. And so, yes, they're in rainbow formation. Yeah. But, so, those are the books I have. You'll see these books. I have the rest beside me. But, this is the book that started all of that. And so, this book is the first in its series / trilogy. And it follows heroine Beatrice Pryor. And it is all about factions. Like, they live in a society filled with different factions. And they, on their 16th year, they take a test that tells them which of the 5 factions they belong in, or most likely suit. So there's Dauntless the Brave, Amity the Peaceful, Abnegation the Selfless, Candor, sorry I'm scratching my leg with my leg, Candor the Honest, and Erudite the Intelligent. I'm pretty sure I covered them all. So Beatrice is divergent, as in the name, and so she is fit for 3 factions. She is from the faction Abnegation, which is what she was born into, and the faction she is suited for is Dauntless, the total badass, Abnegation, the stiffs, and Erudite, the noses, or the extremely smart people. And so, personally, I would fit in none of them. I'm too lazy, punch people in Amity, wouldn't understand anything in Erudite, lie in Candor, and steal the last cookie in Abnegation. That's me. I'm factionless, so I don't belong in a faction. Anyways, so, God, I can't even think anymore. So, basically what she does is her and her brother, not twins, but close in age, brother Caleb, switches factions to the faction that has been tormenting Abnegation for a long time, and he just goes off against everything they ever believed in. And then Beatrice chooses Dauntless. And so, basically, she becomes Dauntless, badass, heroine, and she meets her best friend Christina, a really good friend Will, and other good friend Al. Plus she meets some enemies, M&Ms, Peter, Molly, and Drew. So those guys totally torment her all through initiation. So she's not officially Dauntless until she's done initiation. So, yeah. So, there are 3 stages to initiation. There is mental, physical, and emotional, just not in that order. So, first was physical. Prepare your body for the worst. Get ready for attack. Second is mental. Prepare or go through your fears each and every day, one at a time for like 2 weeks, or a week or and a half maybe. And so, because Triss is divergent, because Triss is divergent, she can face her fears knowing that she's in a simulation, knowing that's not real. Yet the other people that aren't divergent, they don't know it's a simulation. They think that's real life, and so they try and find a way to not die. And so, basically, it usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes for one fear on normal people. And so Triss only takes 3 to 4 minutes, a lot faster than the normal. And so her instructors' names are 4, yes the number, and Eric, who is pierced in so many places you can't even count, although maybe totally screwed that up. And basically 4 is just this awesome character that you don't see coming. You love him. She has a book after him. And so I just love him. He's my husband. And you find out a lot about his character. Not that he's, like, what faction he's originally from. And that he really is emotional and that he's broken on the inside and doesn't show it because he's really too afraid of being put down again. So when Triss comes around, instant connection. Oh yeah, she changed her name to Triss. Just remember that one. Should have said that earlier. So when she came around, he was about to go factionless, quit Dauntless. He came in first in his initiation above Eric. And so Eric hates him, definitely. And I say way too much, as well as like. Try not to say the word. It's not even a word, it's like a filler. Try not to say it. And thinking, processing. You find out that the reason why his name's 4, or nicknamed 4, because he has 4 fears. There's claustrophobia, there is heights, there is, killing an innocent, and his father. He's scared of his father. And so throughout the books, his fears change, and you get to know that. And so Triss is one of the second lowest or something amount of fears. 4 has the lowest, obviously, and his name's Tobias. So Triss has 7 fears. 7 fears, and they are, I'm probably going to get this wrong, being out of control, burning on fire, drowning in a box, killing her family, crows, it's not actually crows, intimacy, there's one more I can't currently think of. I'll think of it. Being attacked by strange men with no faces. So, as the book goes on, you find out that there's this character, Janine, who is in charge of all of Erudite, the smart people, who only wear blue. Could not live there. And so, I can't breathe. So, Janine is out to destroy Divergent, and so she's working with Max, the leader of Dauntless, to find and exterminate, #Dalek, to exterminate the Divergents, get rid of them, testing on them. And so, near the end of the book, this giant war happens, because Divergent are in a simulation, or not Divergent, the Dauntless are in a simulation, killing innocent, as Janine says innocent, but innocent abnegation folk. And so, oh god, my leg hurts, falling. And so, the war goes on, and Triss and 4 are eventually able to stop them, along with the help of Caleb, 4's father, who he is terrified. And Triss Caleb, Triss's brother, and she loses her parents throughout, and that's really sad. I could never live like that. But so, I'm a loser and tired. It's 12. Anyways, they stop the simulation, and then they head for Amity, which is outside the fence. They're surrounded by a fence. And head for Amity, and then the book basically ends because she falls asleep on his shoulder after like kissing her. So, yeah. My thoughts on the book are that it is a great book. It is hilarious at most moments. I definitely fell in love with it. You know, fell in love with the way you fall asleep slowly, then all at once. And so, first I didn't like the book, but then when I started reading at the bottom of my pile, Divergent, I just totally realized I love this book. I've literally read it about 4 or 5 times. I've not gotten tired of it. So, there's a movie out. Go check it out. Thank you guys if you're still watching this far. And I'll see you next time. Bye!